Some of the PRX players are banged up a little bit low. Pop flashes through it. Dep instantly 2 headshots back to back. They're starting to find some legs in this run. They're going to push on through. Dep dives in. Euron relays over. And with that, PRX 2 on 5. 1 player stuck inside main, 1 stuck inside the door. Mindfreak with the right clicks, able to find 2, but that's going to be it. I mean, they are still surrounding it. They are still sticking on that spike, and the defuse goes through. ZETA picks up the pistol.
Distance, and Heaven is completely covered for last, but he gets taken out by the Ghost. The Outlaw now not landing either shot. ZETA, Euron needs to hang on, but he's been taken out. The site completely given over, and now it's a 3v4 retake. Never mind, take that back. A 1v2.
Forsaken has the Bulldog too. He just got the spike planted. And never mind that, it's going to be something who trains a Sheriff.
I mean, the desk wanted crazy, we're getting crazy. The thing is it's a very logical rotation, and something's just gonna find all the shots. Obviously at long range, total advantage for him. But what I love, I presume PRX will take control of that A site, is that they go for B. They instantly see that there's a setup here because they tag more than one person. They tag the Killjoy as well, so Killjoy util set up.
Not jiggling anymore, he's going in to receive that information. Gets the first pick onto something, which is a very, very good pickup.
Yeah, that's a confidence booster as well against something. And Dep lining up, almost gets 2, not quite gonna stabilize for the next. It's a quick pinch from main as well, but the Odin still alive and well. Only 10 HP, now decayed all the way down to 1. He needs to go for the pre-fire, but Jing's quick on it. He couldn't hear the audio. Now it's gonna be the Nightfall, nice and early as well, just to stall them. They've both been tagged on this side. It's a nice pop flash from Euron. He jumps out, one perfect timing, a double swing. No backup though.
Nailed them.
Doesn't need it.
Not at all. Hitoran trying to stay around, trying to go for the trade, but ultimately shut down right now. And the rest of the PRX continuing to barrel through in towards A short. They managed to find all of it. Euron's fragment, though, will be able to catch Jing. Now on to Dep. He's already arrived on the crime scene, but Mindfreak has different ideas, instantly knows where he has to mark. Pretty darn good. And PRX looking to continue to aggress into the A site. They're just diving straight in. No room for ZETA to breathe whatsoever. Something pops up onto the top generator, but he doesn't quite land it. Euron and Sugar Zero maintenance trades go through, but Jing alongside the ultimate, he's come back into the game.
By the time he drops down onto the box, he will start to get exposed. Sound made, he doesn't land the first shot, and Mindfreak.
Too often every day now, ZETA going in for their own version of the Tiles Crunch. Back up the top spots, out the top of Devi's head, and that's going to be Dep finding the shot into his cranium. The next on, Metal being sent out as well, so this is a very good telling that PRX is about to head into the A site. Hitoran trying to return in kind, but unfortunately eats a bullet to the face from Jing.
Instantly uses it. And it's just gonna be him jumping back and forth, trying to find the kill. Come on, it's still Dep that you're fighting against. Give the man some respect.
God.
They're gonna find the weak spot. Euron's trying to get ahead of it, and Jing's good for the first kill. Dep trying to line anything, but cannot find his target. Sugar Zero will be good for 1, but it's just going to be the KO that gets revived.
Trying to bait some of it out. They figured something was kind of sus about this, and you were absolutely right. They pushed on through from short, and they saw everything possible. Now Jing drops down with the shorty. That said, with the right agents this time, all that support coming in, he's able to trade out through and through. Something just dives right in, but the Hunter's Fury from Laz, straight into A main, 2 players down.
Does ZETA predict it? Yes, they do. The drone comes out, but how many members are they suspecting? Good for the spam. He actually gets Mindfreak in return, so that makes things even easier.
Jing tries to give his teammates a little bit more secure cover as they spam on through into the spike. Something manages to find the first, Forsaken onto the next. No way this happens, right? All right, Hitoran's managed to stick the defuse all the way through.
Here from Dep, as something goes right into the side, and Hitoran's good for 2. Headshots back to back. Forsaken now stuck. Laz fires through the wall, no way to back out, and now the spike.
The shoot, but they're not really quite giving it to him. Mindfreak comes into support, eliminates Dep, so trying to sneak on through, making them think that he might be around market, but nope. Right up in front of him, Euron manages to shoot him point blank.
And that's just going to be too many targets. Devi, but overall raises the average of your team, the comfort level, the calm. Maybe it's worth it as something. Now trapped completely, all the util dumped.
Reinforcements now in for PRX. They're starting to mark out tree, but ZETA just reads this right as well. They go all the way through, down from heaven. Them with a shorty, he's able to get the first. Device snaps onto a first head. Jing in with the not dead yet, but he's still kind of trying to find these shots. ZETA just out in the open, in the cold. Last trying to nail them down, but Jing and Forsaken, the duo lives. Certainly throws PRX in for a bit of a loop. They might not anticipate this. And the operator shot sounds off. Deb dives straight in, tries to look for the second plate, but unfortunately does not quite land. Something will be able to pick up the spike. Euron with a 0 point again, manages to retrieve the information necessary. Fragment out, and it kind of does stall something very low. So is Mind Freak. And they have to find their shot. Sugar Zero repositions. They've dropped down, they're clearing out health. But where is Sugar Zero? Right around Generator. He plays around his smoke and ring around the Rosie. The headshot into something.
As Deb is not going to be able to land. He hears the noise, so he's just going to back off in time. Gets the trade, but Laz already taken down. It's a quick kill onto Mind Freak. PRX trying to fill the gaps where they can. Something I believe is in the site. He's going to peek out, but Euron swings around, gets the kill off of the spike plant. He'll go for it again. Another tap just to draw out the target. Yeah, well, you hear the turret looking for a lurk, right? So that should let you know that the main forces are over on A. He'll even find the kill onto the Killjoy. And that all but confirms it. PRX now forcing them to fight. ZETA will answer in kind, and Deb will answer in spades as he gets a double-edged shot. Great space for his teammates to enter onto the site. Still a little bit of damage taken, especially with Laz being at 21 HP. Deb already taken down. Forsaken looking for it, but the one-way's just too strong against him. And the
Whoa!
That's one of the that's one of the cleanest counter spams I've ever seen. And then, as soon as they take out the Odin, they know they can get in. It's a free site.
Holding out for exits instead.
Yeah, we'll see if they're able to get it. Oh, okay, they get two. I mean, damage done is damage done.
Enemy remaining.
And Mind Freak will clean house. Bit. Econ is even down. That's a fast push out. What?
Was he blinded?
No smokes for ZETA Division on the attack.
Oh my god. And now just watching the angles. Forsaken. Ever so precise. Laz will be able to fight back though with the Prowler.
Done all the stalling you possibly can. Now you just have to be able to go for the kills. And Debbie's got a fine Clove looking into the dimension for the smokes. And Deb will now be the nuisance in B main. PRX, they need to move while the smoke is still up, but Euron is the first line of defense. Euron goes down, but there are the pings. Laz holds them back, and Deb will get the spam through the wall. Can they chase through it? No, they realize timers run out, so there's the pop flash way up high, but Jing hides right behind it. He still gets taken down by Deb. Euron being the extra firepower as Mind Freak trying to hold on, eventually gets traded down, and it's now a 3v1 in favor of ZETA.
You can expect so many of them. Just try to watch out for him.
Yeah.
Initial peek out, and at the same time, the wallbang from right underneath. And now here comes the paranoia. ZETA tries to push on through into the B site. They're being blocked off by some smokes though, but Deb's still managing to stay alive. The shots are good. The pop flash now from Euron. And Forsaken and Jing unfortunately can't do anything about this. Mind Freak from the shadows into sight, but he's completely surrounded. Paranoia sent out as well, but right behind him is going to be Euron. Knows that there are a couple of players inside a boathouse at least, but as soon as he swings out, okay, nice little collat, but Sugar Zero still able to respond in kind.
The Prowlers, and something, he's ready for one, but he knows that there was a drop earlier. He finds the other, and Mind Freak's there for the quick trade all the way out of A main, and this is the type of control PRX has been looking for. All this information on B, over by mid, and they push out from the other side to narrow it down. But Laz gets two headshots back to back.
Through Fragment just to keep him inside, off the other angle. Isolates out Sugar Zero, but Laz still sharp on it. Nails the first. But as soon as the double P comes out, PRX, Devi will be able
Commit to the site execute or not.
Didn't quite see anything though, but huge contact. Mind Freak unfortunately loses his life, so now find anything, Deb's already on the site. Nightfall just to set up for that retake. Jing continues to push out front from the top of heaven now. Two players gone, and all that's left is going to be Hiroran and Laz. Upside of A main, outside of tree. A couple of shots going through, but that's ultimately all he can find. It's down to Laz. In a 1-on-2, well, make that a possible 1-on-1. Jing uses the ultimates. Everyone's back. And Laz tries to find more shots, but
Depp is going even deeper. He wants to make an opening as Euron's good for one as well. Depp, which Jet's gonna get there faster? The paranoia out, but something gets Sugar Zero. That should be the cue for Depp, and he's able to do it. He opens up the site. Lines.
The angles opened up a lot bigger for ZETA Division, though. Now Depp going even further to eliminate Forsaken. It's all down to something now. He doesn't have any mobility. Just the blades. Swings out. Not quite the headshot onto Depp.
Swift map choice of Ascend. They find Mind Freak, and Depp's clean with it. Instant response from Divide, but the crossfire, the pop flash is there. There's the Hunter's Fury. Divide can't get out of it. Something. He will just selfishly fly away. It's a 4v3, and so ZETA Division will go for the plant. Still evened up at 3v3 during it. Now back to 4 on that firepower. Euron gets 2 of the spray down on the door. And it's going to be Sugar Zero taking down Forsaken.
So now going in with that full force retake, all the utilities being sent into the site. The Paranoia doesn't quite fully connect though, but Jing, unfortunately with his VCAP, doesn't quite fight all too much either. The shots fired back from Something and Divide to each of their own, and that's going to be down to the last one, last perch top on top. An easy shot for Something. So PRX fully gains control, now spots out the hit. Something looking for more shots as almost every single, pretty much every single player is coming from heaven right now. That's the third and the fourth. Why not? 2 more for the Blade Storm.
PRX is going to go on with the one-way, trying to create that 1v1, but Huron's quick on that peak. Swings out for the kill. This gives an opening. Jing will stabilize, and he's still holding on to elbow. Once again, that choke point. It's a high up haunt that slows down ZETA Division's retake. The smoke's still up, allows Forsaken to dance back and forth, and that's just Divide getting all the kills. Not much they can do on this one. They'll try to fill the site. They're trying to hold on to it this time around, but it's Sheriff. Euron does land the shot. Divide still follows through. It's a full commitment from PRX, and it's just too fast. I mean, ZETA, they just cannot wake up in time. They have no idea what's hitting them from all sides of this site. Bunched up together as there aren't clear great ways for PRX to take that out. Depp.
Meanwhile, though, Forsaken sight, but inside of that poison cloud, Huron with the spams, he will be able to catch him.
Sugar Zero, he's just going to back out of it. Door's not open, though. He doesn't really have an exit. He thought he might have had a connection, but a complete miscalculation there on his positioning. He's going to leave the site open. Nightfall used. Still hope for ZETA as Depp is quick on the flank.
Push up front, though, will be crucial. Paranoia set through now. Jing with the overdrive. Laser beams down Huron and slides in towards tree. All 3 stacked up inside this one spot. The paint shells might be huge as Jing continues to slide back out. Catches onto Depp. Now the hunt catches onto Laz. No shots found, but Mind Freak makes it a trade. And now it's all going to be down to Laz as Device swings out indecisively. Very least, Depp swings out, gets the shot, but instantly traded off by Something.
Yeah, no fast exit there, especially with the 0 point, and that's just going to be a dive right onto the site from Something. He's just trying to create some time and space, and that does give it for Mind Freak. Gets the correct angle, Something fishing for it, lands the shot, and Divide's there to cover drop. And it's just surgical from PRX. And Huron all on his lonesome. If he can get his lockdown, that wouldn't be bad, and he's guaranteed to get it now. You'll get it with his kills, in fact.
Picks up the Vandal now. Something ready in position. Divide watching the angles, but
oh my.
He's been wallbanked as well. Huron knows where he is. Something sensing the pressure on the tap. That's gonna be the quad kill to secure the first round win for ZETA Division. PRX setting up for that burst into the C site now. Good little swing in from Jing. The double kill is good. Lockdown no longer available. He even goes all the way up around just to stack up alongside Mind Freak. All right, not for too long now though. ZETA Division reconsidering this fight, considering that it's a 3v5. What do we have, like a Jing versus Boostio Neon moment?
One enemy remaining.
Oh, they're just gonna find them all now.
Well, Mind Freak will find it. They've been routed completely for ZETA to perfect it, but this time, wrap around. Not quite there. Laz has been spotted. He wants to pick up the weapon. He does. Vandal recovered. PRX, they'll take this opportunity to expand even more control. They don't want to get caught in rubble. They don't want to be stuck. Which Something currently finds himself in that situation. Uran realizes it's a push back out.
Back into the A site. Something just marks the angle, gets the first shot now. Onto its Euron. The trail's revealing everything. The right clicks will be able to get him down. And all that's going to be left is Sugar Zero.
We'll see. I don't think he's going to get past this one, though. Forsaken picks that up.
I think maybe the snake bite towards the back of Rubble. ZETA sending a couple of squads, but something continuing to push up from to cut off the rotations. That's Euron. That's Euron down. Down to the main core of ZETA Division.
I mean, what a drag across from something to adjust on that spray. Gets the second kill. Deb, he's good for one, but it's too many members. Divide another one to his name. Mindfreak 2 more as well. Forsaken now tasked alongside Jing to watch Baby Door. 2 tagged still on Baby Door. There's the fragment to cut one off. He's going to try to peek in for one. He's good for it. And Laz now left alone. We'll find him with a flash drive in his hand. Huron actually already on the site, but something thankfully equalizes it. Something, he's ahead of it, and Laz gets the kill, but there's no time. The full send. Depp gonna be fishing for information. He should have that showstopper ready. No, he gets picked off! Holy! Just a snap and a drag back down, and Jake now slides right under Huron's nose. ZETA Division's just falling apart. Oh my god. Completely dismantled. I mean, mental boomed for sure. This is where you use that phrase.
Well, at least Sugar Zero able to find one frag in the round, now going into clear, but Shoulder's already being spotted thanks to the angles being held by Forsaken.
50 seconds still on the clock, which means PRX can still rotate, and they do. Fragment over into Waterfall, B held onto, and Jing still winning fights inbound. He'll even slide in for another one. That accuracy coming in handy. The buff's working for Jing, as now they will just completely corral ZETA Division, and PRX will get 11 in the first half, ending with a flawless. They know that they have to come in. 2 pistols already heard on the A side. ZETA's still going to commit to it. They've all come into tree, but they've been hit with the stuns. They've been hit with the prowlers. Huron still holds strong with the Sheriff. 2 kills to his name. Now a 3v2 on this execute. Spike still not on the site. Huron needed to find that kill, but Forsaken's good for the headshot. A tap onto the spike. Forsaken not biting just yet. Last nice swing around.
Now with this 2-on-1, something with a little bit lower on the HP for PRX.
Shot.
They're just pushing out. They don't care.
Finds that nasty shot right around the box, but Laz answers back with a 2. He's ready. Quick reactions on the leader of ZETA Division. As we do see a attempted pinch from Deb. Oh, okay.
He's got his nightfall.
Yeah, a little revenge to something shot earlier in the first half. Just as he swivels back. And
one more for the ace.
now you know it was everybody. He gets it. The ace for Laz. Continue to contest for tree.
Oh, okay, a couple of spams. Unfortunately, you're on too low. He goes down.
He just needs to draw time. Something still trying to get ahead. Depp good for one. Something breaks through on main. Laz needs to get the kill. He swivels back. He finds the headshot onto Jing. And now it's all down to Forsaken at 32 HP. And he's not going to have the time. He's going to hold them at bay with the 0 point. And he will back out for the save. Bit too far. The damage drop off. Just enough to keep it alive. But he still wraps right back around. And now it's all 4 members pushing out. It's just a headbutt from PRX, and they will pay for it mostly.
Yeah, ZETA answers right back in kind.
Them away, but I like that blind fire from something. Trying to just pressure them into C, but Jing gets taken out on the slide out. No backup. Jumps into a smoke. Are they wary of it? No, they're not. They jump right into Mindfreak's home. Forsaken there for the trade. Laz will take out the Omen. But Divide not backing out alongside Forsaken. Divide good for yet another kill. 17 and 5. He finally gets shut down as Laz goes for another multi-kill. Enough time for the plant. Uran for the cover. And just an operator in the hands of something. Goes for the shot. Gets tagged. No audio. Full focus. Doesn't land the shot. Exposed on the dash. Too quickly. Something. And there's the showstopper to try to push them away. There is going to be that null command coming through as Forsaken finds this as an opportunity to try to shut them down. It's a big ultimate invested. The paranoia is good for only one person. Sugar Zero still has his vision, but he doesn't have the shot. As Huron, good for it. 1v2, he isolates it, finds the last target. Can he get another clutch? He does on the triple kill! Try to stick onto her, but he has been seized. And that means Dep's going all the way around. Huron good for one, but Mindfreak and Forsaken still good for it. Dep just can't find the clear shot. He wanted to get more than one, but now he's been exposed to bounce out with the last pack. Not gonna land on his feet. 3 members grouped together, 5 seconds on the clock. Surely not. Okay, well, Jing has exited the site, so that's Zhao trying to take us to Sunset. Get yet another match victory on the board. A Dep. Nasty shot on Jing. Quick on the flick. But he does get flashed. He was trapped in Trey all alone, no backup. During all of this, PRX has already cleared out C-Mount entirely. So if they can just hold on, maybe not even just holding on, never mind. Laz answers right back. I thought Devi might be able to hold on to the site.
For that check into defender spawn. If he doesn't spot anyone there, that could be a tell, but oh my goodness, just a tiny little needle, and it's been threaded in towards Laz. He's running out of time.
Huron knows now it's not being stuck. No time. Mindfreak, he only has one more shot. Now out of time, the round surely has escaped away from him. Huron counts down to the half, and he knows that there is no time, as Mindfreak will go down to the spike.
Certainly looking to defend the A site. ZETA just having that presence all around. Ooh, good little swing out. Manages to catch Dep.
On the classic Mindfreak on the Sheriff as well. There's the paranoia to push out. Devi capitalizes on it. He's trying to chase through. He knows there was one more. He finds it. And the coverage is not quite there. But Huron, Devi on for the ace. Looking for the last one. Devi and Jing doubled up. And Devi will get the ace. Looking alone, but oftentimes that long range on the vault line is something that Forsaken favors. He's gonna be on top. People are coming through here, but Dep's holding close away from that paranoia. He spots 3. They're still not sure of the entire squad. Mid, now Market smoked off. Huron hiding in the site. Gets 1, gets 2, almost 3. Jing down to 40 HP. Laz is here, but they have to peek the spike. Sugar Zero realizes they're not on it just yet. It's going to be one apiece for Huron and Sugar Zero.
Plant. Meanwhile, the rest of ZETA Division just pretty much watching down this entire gallery. A couple of shots going through. PRX finding
something, trying to bait it out. Now, especially with the Sheriffs in their hands, they have to make something work. But finding no value. Only 1 kill going over to PRX. And now they're going to fight for A main control. They've been going B 2 rounds in a row. Now on the bonus, Sugar Zero not going to be able to swivel in time, but Dep is tasked with trying to be the backup, but it's too late. He had to peek through the smoke. It takes too much time. Forsaken now gone from elbow. Spike planted, and Dep is still wrapping around. Jing, he has an inkling about it. They've lost track of him, and now Jing will try to chase through. He gets ahead of the boom bot, gets the kill onto Dep. Now Devi on the site. He's broken apart ZETA's post-plant positioning. And Huron not able to get the kill on the trap wire either. Mindfreak just completely goes through the trip. The wall's there, and that's the defuse. As fast as possible. But uh-oh, there is the aftershock. Is anyone going to warn him about it? No, it's too late. No one's watching out for him.
just to prevent PRX from checking even further. But here comes Jing with a bit of a flank. Huron is repositioned, but still a crit hits up duel. That's another player down. It's going to be down to the fault line, though, and Forsaken just continues to push through. Sugar Zero able to trade down onto one, but then here comes something.
Smoke refreshes, something gonna hold close once again to deny that. Meanwhile, Market being washed by Devi, but it's a lot of members. Nice bait and switch from ZETA Division. Inside Market, heading into B site.
That would be a bit of sandwich. Whoa! Depth, though, heads up duel on towards Jing. Something managing to find one from behind as well, so it's a bit of an even trade. We're back to a 3-on-3. Rolling Thunder from Forsaken, though, sent down, and it does connect. Sugar Zero quite banged up, and they're on those Sheriffs.
A couple of those footsteps, Mindfreak, I'm not sure if he's going to be ready for it. It's an off angle, and Laz finds the kill.
My buddy's defusing.
The wingman sent out. Not quite taken out just yet. There's the trade, though, from Laz all the way around with the Vandal.
This should tell Jing and the rest of PRX that something's about to happen. The showstopper instantly tracked up to the top. Paint Shell's underhand tossed as well, just to buy a bit more space. Forsaken able to receive. It's going to be the trade from Sugar Zero.
Yeah, but Huron's still on the lurk. He hadn't quite backed off just yet.
Bit of a heal as well.
Swing out.
And they
Sugar Zero gets one. 20 seconds. He would desperately like to find a 1v1, but PRX, oh, they're gonna give it to him! Trying to exit out of the site, but Devi, good with the operator.
No
but misses the timing. Deb looking for it. Defy susses it out. I mean, he is the glue for PRX. Laz gets a kill, but the spike stranded.
And it's going to be Sugar Zero who spots on Mind Freak instead. Good little tap, but it's going to be Sugar Zero with the kill. Now the From the Shadows available.
Yeah, he's alone.
Rotations all the way over onto the A site. But you are right, he is alone. 10 seconds, and that seals the round of 5. What awareness.
I love that PRX is ahead of this. I mean, they see that it's 1 point away and they say, okay, well, it might happen.
Stasis tucked into this corner as well. He's got quite a bit of utility, but not quite wanting to send it through. The Aftershock just buys a bit of time and space for him, but once he hears these footsteps, it's going to be the double kill.
Spike down.
2 quick taps, and now the Thrash. Euron, unfortunately, stuck holding alone. The rest of the team on the site. Something still looking for those hits, but Sugar Zero, a quick double. Mind Freak for the trade. Sugar Zero still alive, but 10 seconds left. He has to pick up the spike, but on the crossing, Devi will spot him with that sniper. Overwatch.
A tad mid. Spike stranded as well. Out of ammo is Deb, and he's still too many targets for him to choose from.
Oh no.
But Huron stabilizes a kill. Huron trying to find another, but he gets surrounded close by. On a safe 2-1-2 with that res. Huron will dig deep a little bit, but the double take, it costs him.
Definitely marking down for it too. Fault line now sent out last, fully connected, fully stunned. Sugar Zero on the other side, he hears all of those footsteps as Stampede headed out towards him. Mind Freak.
PRX is moving around the map. Deb trying to go in fast, that's the answer for now, but he gets taken down. I mean, Deb consistently too many steps far ahead of his teammates, and Mind Freak now just in the shooting gallery. Sugar Zero and Uran separated here on the site.
Yeah, trying to find their own precise shots, but look at this. PRX, after getting their kills, tucked away behind the generator. Forsaken swings out. It's going to be Sugar Zero finding the trade. Something up from behind. It's not something that Sugar Zero expects.
Position right now. PRX just going for it. Jing. This is where he had that ace, and he's good for 2, but he does get shut down from Deb.
Now back into it. It's going to be the Boombot Devi, spotted out by Huron at the bottom of mid. Mind Freak marking the spike though. Neural Theft spent, and it's going to be Forsaken with the Rolling Thunder just to give Mind Freak a bit more cover. Sugar Zero just being able to recover as well.
They're going to fight this. They're going to try to fight this. They know that PRX will want to clear it. It's a good read. Heard the weapon
Making
swap.
Footsteps. All right, there it is.
You know that they're there, and something's ready for it. He knows. Team against RQ. Oh, hold on. Showstopper used by Deb. Just trying to keep them tied up here. He finds the kill right around the wall, and he's able to still survive. Picks up a Phantom, but there's the operator. Again, no support. I mean, Zeta Division.
I'm not sure if Zeta's going to anticipate this. Early shot from something, and that's Huron gone. Sugar Zero now.
Well, only 20 seconds on the clock. This one way is not going to disappear in time. Sugar Zero, you need to make something happen. And he goes for the Hail Mary shrouded step. Double kill to open up the site. Spike's still not there just yet, but Moshpit will buy time. The wingman sent out. The spike will get planted. And now a 1v2. Devi with the operator, but the Thrash is coming. Can he hide away from it? It goes past him. They have no idea, but they spot his barrel. So they were feeling pretty confident about this pinch, and now it's just a spray down. The wingman goes out as well. Depp is holding close. He has an opportunity, but he gets taken down by something. Huron now already on the spike, but they can barely see it right around that cyber cage. They know exactly where the diffuser has to be, and they all fall like flies. The wingman sent out. I mean, this is just so much utility once again to buy time. Zeta Division wants to make something happen as they bought up a Sheriff and a Ghost, but they've been pushed back with the paint shells, the wingman, the Dizzy, now Jinx Spectre. It's just too much for Zeta Division to handle. Laz finally gets a kill, but there's still more targets that Laz will clean up somewhat. But it's only 2 taken down, 3 weapons still carried over. Coming out to assist on the attacking side. Oh! Overcompensates for that swing out, and Deb stops just in time to get the headshot onto something. And the wall comes up just in time. Showstopper, he does get dizzied. The check's close. When does he let it go? He lands it right on top of Huron. Last spotted, Jing takes him out as well. Give him an inch and he'll take the entire site. They'll do whatever they want to try to make sure that they have the advantage. Sugar Zero, he's getting surrounded. He knows it. He wants to isolate the fights and he just can't find it. Far back, but Sugar Zero, he's gone even 1 step forward. Forsaken's wary of it. but he's still a little too concerned. The smoke just trying to fake it out, but Forsaken starts going for the flank as well. The Thrash now catches on to something. Depp goes in for the kill. They hear Forsaken. They're trying to wrap around. Depp gets a second kill. And now only 2 members left. Sugar Zero finds him. They're stuck here on B main. Can ZETA go for the defuse? It's a lineup from Jing and Devi! And Devi will wrap it up. PRX trying to spread out, and the positioning's good. It's only a 1-for-1 trade. They will continue the push. They know that the site has been emptied other than the Raze, thanks to the Rolling Thunder. Slow orb use.
Wow.
And ZETA Division. This may very well be the last round that they get to play in VCT 2024. Doing everything they can to fight back, but Devi will not have mercy. He's had so many wonderful moments today, but there will be no fairy tale this year.